The way I got involved with Lost for Words was actually through my co-star, Will Yun Lee. He and I did a film years ago together, and he had a relationship with Stanley Orzel, our director, and Maria Orzel, our producer. And they had been talking to him about the script and who he would like to have opposite him, and he brought my name up. Then we got a chance to meet. They came out, I read the script, I spoke with them about it, and we discussed different ideas. And then before I knew it, by December, I was on my way to Hong Kong. It was a very interesting experience for me. It took a bit of getting used to because it's a very different culture, and so there was moments where my patience was being tested, just because we couldn't lock down streets and stuff like that. People would come through the scenes, but it was a great lesson for me in patience. But what I really took from it, what really amazed me, was the way the crew worked together as like a well-oiled machine. There's no one specifically just does their one job. The whole job is the film. So everybody is a part of making everything happen. A camera would turn around in 10, 15 minutes, which you just don't see that happen here. It's 45 minutes minimum. So it was just a great experience. We did more filming through the day than I've ever done in my life before that because they utilized the time so well.
You had to learn a couple of words now. Were those just words, or did you actually get a good understanding?
I had a good understanding when we did it. Well, actually, it's interesting because in the beginning, I got to learn it and I got to hear it first, and then I would learn what the meaning was, and I would work on it. And after a while, they decided to stop telling me anything because they wouldn't give me the dialogue because they said, well, you're starting to pick it up too well. And it's going to affect your performance. So we want to just throw it at you last minute.
You're too good.
Well, no, it wasn't that. It's just that because I'm committed to my work, and I would really put an effort in, and I guess I have a decent ear for it. And I was having fun. I was there for like 2.5 months, so it was hard not to.
Did Grace's Australian accent throw you off ever?
No, I mean, not really. It was interesting to watch her battle the Australian accent and try to pick it up. I really enjoyed her. Just utmost professional, very easygoing, simple, great actress, very committed and hard worker and there for you. So as an actor, you can't ask for anything more. Oh, I'm absolutely keeping an open ear to opportunities going over there. The first time through was a bit of a shock, culture shock, really hit me. But now I'm definitely looking forward to getting over there and possibly doing a Hong Kong action thriller with the good folks, Mr. Stanley J. Orzel and Miss Maria Orzel.
Hint, right? Thank you.
Thank you.
I was always intrigued by the question of, do you find love or does love find you? And I wanted to kind of explore that. And this story allowed us to kind of look at that. And I felt that kind of Hong Kong was a great place to do that. You can bring two fish out of water into one area and go on that journey of looking at that question. I think that Hong Kong is actually one of the characters in the film. A lot of times you see Hong Kong as kind of like back alleys. The action films are, warehouses and container ports, and I think that's the view that most people get of Hong Kong. They don't see the other side. And here we have a romantic tale that allows us to also show Hong Kong in a different light. Plus, I think the location, and why I think it plays a role in the film, can impact love and how relationships develop.
How did you steal Grace from me?
Actually, it's kind of interesting because Grace actually came in for the role of Mei Mei. We were actually having problems casting Anna because it was a question of, do you hire a dancer who can maybe act or an actor who can possibly dance? And we looked at a lot of different people for that. And neither one of them was really working out. And then when Grace came in for Mei Mei, the role of Mei Mei, we were like, whoa, this is Anna. I mean, we've got her right here. So it was a real pleasant surprise.
Did your career start in Hong Kong then?
Yeah, my career started in Hong Kong, in TV mostly. And then I also do film and hosting in Hong Kong. Maria asked me to come in for a casting, and then I had a really fun scene in the movie. Basically, I do some flirting with with Sean.
So tell us about working with the director, because we didn't ask Sean about that at all.
Oh, Stanley, he's standing right there, but this is the honest truth. He's like the sweetest man, and there's a lot of communication, and I just feel really comfortable working with him.
Saying that.
It's not a problem.